Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite some time since I uploaded a video, but I thought I'd get on here and I'm making a tier list today. You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title. That's right, most chewable Lego bricks. Our first category is Technics, then normal bricks, then miscellaneous objects. Well, bricks. But I just want to keep this short and sweet. So I'm first off, I don't know what this is called. It's a hollow tube of sorts. And honestly, I think for chewability, I'm gonna have to put it. Mm, I'm gonna put it at like lower C tier because I feel like with extended use, this is gonna eventually flatten because it is hollow. All right, but moving on to our second one, we have a Technic axle piece, which is going straight into D. This is the first one I thought of that made me think to do this whole video. Because on one side, it's very thin, it would be good, it would be lasting. But on the other side, there is this small chance that when you open your mouth to get a chew, you spear yourself. And that's just not a good experience. And then we have this little connector piece. And honestly, I could make the same argument as this yellow thing, but if you look at the center of the image, it is reinforced with a ring. So, honestly, I think I'm going to put this in lower B tier just because the fact that it's similar to this one but reinforced. Moving on. We have these are also connector pieces, but they're not hollow at all. So, we're going to be putting these in mid B tier as you're going to get the chewability of the axle piece without the risk of spearing yourself, and the chewability of this without the risk of it flattening. So this is an all-in-one package right here. So is this, but these are just going a little bit higher. And now we're out of the Technics. We're moving on to normal bricks. We got the 1x1. And honestly, it's small, and that's kind of why I'm going to have to put it... I'm going to put it above the axle piece. Merely because the fact that I feel you could accidentally swallow this, and that's bad. So, moving on. We have, and now this may look like a normal 2x2, which the 2x2 is right here, but this is actually two 2x2 flat pieces put together, which is an absolute classic, and it's going to go into high B tier. And then, even more classic, considerably, is the 2x2 normal piece, which is going to have to go straight into A tier. So it's a classic. Can't go wrong. And then I actually can't count because the image is cut off. I think it might be a 8x1 piece. It's going to go... I'm just going to put it mid. These two are honestly on the same level. This one is thicker, but I feel like you could still spear yourself. And we're moving on to the 4x1 flat piece. Honestly, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in C tier, just because of the fact that while it's not long enough to spear yourself, it is flattened, so you're getting considerably less structural integrity, and you're just not having as much Lego to chew on there. And that moves us on to the 4x1 normal piece, which I'm gonna put. Mm, I think I'm gonna put it. This is a tough one, honestly. I'm gonna have to put it in like mid tier B. It is better than the 4x1 flat piece, but honestly, it doesn't compare with these other pieces. And the next one is the 8x2 normal piece. I'm putting it at It's going to go ahead and go at low C. Really, only fault is that it's too large. I think it's too big to spear yourself on, like the smaller ones. It's just unwieldy. And the ultimate classic, really, the 4x2 Lego piece. Everyone's chewed on this one. This is a fan favorite, honestly. So I think this is going to be our first S tier. And that actually ends the second category of normal pieces. So now we're moving on to miscellaneous. And the first one in miscellaneous is actually going to be a Lego minifigure. And I'm going to try and put some more thought. On one side, it is a good size, perfect chewability, honestly. But since it's so many smaller pieces put together, it's going to go at high C tier, really, just because the chance of it falling apart in your mouth, or even with like the hands, you can squish them, destroying the piece. It's just, honestly, it's got to go into low C tier. And then this is my all-time favorite. You have the tire. This is the actual tire part, not the inner part. This is an S tier because it's rubbery. You're gonna get the most use out of it. It's just all around brings everything good to the table. Then right below in A tier is gonna have to be the tire with the centerpiece in it, and that's only because with that centerpiece in there, you're getting somewhat less chewability out of it. So I don't think that it's as good. But that's just my opinion. And then our final Lego piece, I saw it, knew I had to include it, is the metallic Lego 2x4. And this is a tough one. Because on one side, chewing this at a gathering would show wealth. But on the other side, this is going to be considerably harder than your standard Lego. So I'm going to have to put it at high B tier just because of the health risks that come with that one. But that is going to conclude the tier. If you have any objections with my tier list, you can put down in the comments what you think is wrong with it. But honestly, that's going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. I will be trying to upload more consistently, and if you made it to the end and you liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.